Okay, Rocky, how you doing this time? This is take two for the record. We do screw up here. Ted and I did half the show and realized that none of the buttons were pushed.
Half.
So
I think we were. You say half. We were closing in on numbers.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the same episode of Streaming Without a Paddle. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Ted times two.
This week, Ted and I took on the HBO Max acquisition. They Will Kill You. 1 hour, 35 minutes. It's a horror action movie.
Yep.
Starring, Ted. Go ahead.
Zazie Beetz, Myha'la, Patterson Joseph, Tom Felton, Heather Graham, Patricia Arquette, Angus Sampson, and James Remar as the voice of the pig's head.
Deja vu.
I added some names.
You did.
Well, I'm on Wikipedia now, so now I'm like, let's chop it up.
It's been rough getting back into the groove of things coming off of a week there of away. So getting back in here has been a little rough, folks, but it's good to be back. All right, I'll tell you what this movie's about. Zazie Beetz and Myha'la play sisters, and Zazie Beetz' character, Asia, is the older sister of Maria, who tried to escape from an abusive father. And in the case of, or in the process of doing that, Asia gets away, but Myha'la doesn't. But she does get away later. Yes,
but she does go to jail for 10 years. We left that out last time.
Yeah, I just didn't think it was important.
You don't think it's important that she didn't see her for 10 years because she went to jail and learned to be hardcore, beating people up? Wrecking shop, as Zazie Beetz did.
And she went to jail because she shot her stepfather.
Yeah.
So, and ran from the cops. That's probably what she got.
Was great.
Those cops finally tracked her down there. We don't give a damn if you shot your daddy. You ran from us.
That's true.
She
was so great as an action lead in the movie. I mean, she was great.
Yeah, you'll know her, as we were talking about.
Atlanta, Deadpool 2.
Bullet Train opposite Brad Pitt in that. So she's really impressive as an actress. But anyway, she's trying to find her sister after she gets out of jail, and she tracks her down as a maid at a hotel. Now, this hotel's not really a hotel. It's actually a portal to the underworld, Satan himself, and they hire people or get people in under the pretense of being hired as sacrifices to the devil himself.
Mm-hmm.
And so Zazie Beetz assumes an identification and becomes an employee there who turns out is going to be a sacrifice.
Yes, and it's since they're all devil-worshipping people, they're all immortal.
Yes.
So she can chop them up and beat them up, but they come back together again.
Yeah, they regenerate.
Takes them a minute.
Yeah.
They're kind of like Deadpool.
There you go. So, anyway, it's like it's an action thing, and it's on the vein of the Kill Bills. Yeah. Volume 1 and Volume 2 from an action standpoint. Mm-hmm. There's lots of machete work.
Yeah, and it's also...
sawed-off shotguns.
It's also in the vein of a little movie that came out, the sequel. Ready or Not 1. It's not that, but it is Ready or Not 2.
Okay. I didn't see either one of those.
Well, they're about, a rich elite family, and they get married in the first one. And they have a tradition where they all have to play a game, and if they draw one game, it's hide and seek. Then they all you have till morning and if you win, you can live. But the trick is, you find out at the end of the first one, well, they're all devil worshippers, and that's why they have all this power. So if they don't win, if they don't kill you before sunrise, then things happen.
There you go. All right. Well, you caught me on the edge of my seat there, Ted.
That's good.
Now, as I've said before on the show, horror is not my vein of genres that I subscribe to. But, you know, I'll admit that the Kill Bills are kind of a guilty pleasure of mine.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't like the chopping up and the brutality of things like that. It just does not appeal to me. Quentin obviously tapped into something there that made it palatable for me. And because this movie is in that vein, I'm going to say I kind of like it. I mean, I enjoy it, and I'm going to give the cast credit on this and the director, because it chopped right along, no pun intended, and they played their roles well. Zazie Beetz, oh my gosh, she's just amazing. She really is amazing in this. So, and I have to apologize to everybody. I've been fighting really bad sinus here, and so I get a little drainage going. So I'm getting a throat tickle. I got my drink here, so you might hear
almost out.
Yeah, I know, right?
Half of it the first time.
Yeah, they're in the rehearsal. So you have to bear with me while I'm doing that, and for our watchers on YouTube, maybe we'll play a little game. Is if you put in the minute and the second mark of where you see a snot bubble,
that's gross.
You're going to win a T-shirt from us here at this
Disgusting.
show.
Disgusting.
It is disgusting, and it's not right. And then on top of that, I'm coming off of being away for a week, so it's hard to get back into the groove of things. So anyway, we'll get back into the groove of this show because it deserves it. I didn't realize that was Heather Graham playing the assistant to Satan in this movie.
Yep.
I picked up on Patricia Arquette as the lead of the zombie people, or the regeneratives. Mm-hmm. But I did not pick up on Heather Graham as
she's 56 years old.
Satan's
That's
number
nuts.
one. Yeah.
Heather Graham is 56. I say that so.
Welcome to the party, Heather.
I mean, I say that so surprisingly, like I'm not 47. Or about to be. Like, I'm not about to be 47.
Yeah, I'm not going where I'm going. Anyway, all right, I did. I think everybody did a great job in this movie. And, Patterson Joseph, who plays Heather Graham's husband in this, Ray, he was really good.
Are you talking about Patterson? That's because he's a member. That's because he's a member of the RSC. He's a Shakespeare actor that went to RADA.
Ah.
Yeah, he's ridiculously good.
He was wonderful.
Yeah, I don't think anybody did a bad job. I enjoyed everybody's performance. I enjoyed the movie. It's not original whatsoever, but I liked it.
Yeah, it's well, I can't speak for all movies because, I like what they did. This movie was directed and written by Kirill Sokolov. He's a Russian director, writer, and so I'm going to say kudos to him. And he admits in an article that I read, whether the article's true or not, that Kill Bills were a very big influence on him and his style.
And it's all right to... It is completely all right to give...
to emulate.
Yeah, to emulate. It's fine. I mean, you're not stealing. You just you appreciated this thing so much that you're emulating the style of the story.
Exactly. I mean, we've seen a couple of movies this year where directors and writers were emulating Wes Anderson.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Even, hey, I made this for you. I'm clearly emulating, Linklater. I mean, clearly. I really appreciate Linklater's movies. So it's here's me making my version of people walking around talking. So no shade to this movie.
No.
But I will say Ready or Not 2 is a better, funnier version of this movie.
Okay. Well, just for a little background on this movie,
What's that?
It...
That look okay?
We look great. We look good. It was out at the theaters for 3 weeks or so, and first couple of weeks it did really well, and then the third week there or whatever it was, the end, it just bottomed out. So they pulled it,
Well,
and took it to HBO Max.
yeah.
But I mean, according to all reports on the internet, which is never incorrect, the budget on this was $20 million, and it made 19 at the theater, and so
That budget doesn't include advertising.
yeah, no, it doesn't. But I tell you what, I don't think they did a lot of marketing.
I don't either.
on
I
this,
never
so-
saw a commercial for this.
Yeah, I never
saw an
knew
ad, nothing.
Yeah, and I thought it was an original when I stumbled upon it, and I was just like, oh, wait, look at this. This is in Ted's wheelhouse. Let's do it.
I enjoyed it. I'm just putting it out there. All the performances are great. I'm just also putting it out there. If you like this, you should watch the 2 Ready or Not movies.
Okay.
Especially the second one. The second one
I might have to do that.
The second one is like balls to the wall, crazy fun.
This was crazy fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed this movie. It's going to get a pretty decently high score.
Me too.
For what it is.
Me too. I was just, again, Kill Bills are my guilty pleasure, and this fell right into that same flow of movies. So I did enjoy this for what it was, or what it is. And Zazie Beetz just, she's going to be around for a while if she keeps her stuff together, because she's just super talented. Or as the kids say today, uber.
She's uber talented.
Uber talented.
Yeah, she's very good. Yeah, she's great. I mean, she's not that young. I thought she was a lot younger than she is. 35.
35,
I thought she was like
yeah.
27.
Yeah, she just had a birthday, though.
Yeah. Well, she's great.
Happy birthday, Zazie Beetz from the show.
Yeah, happy
here.
birthday. You're great.
Yeah.
Keep making great movies.
Do. I think she will. And for producers and casting directors out there,
I think she's at the top of the list.
you got she's in my book now as a B pluser.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm there with that talent. So, all right, Ted, you want to put some numbers on this?
Yeah. I think for what type of movie it is, I would give this a 7.
Okay. See, as a general movie, I'm just going to say for our general viewer out there that this is like a 6.6. Okay. I mean, right?
For a general view, I would go more like a 6. The 7.1, that's for if in what it does.
Well, I tell you what, but for in the horror thriller vein, my number on this is an 8.1 because I'm putting it up there with Kill Bill. Not as big, but
I don't think as a horror it works in that way. As an action movie, it does work. But I just saw Obsession. You know Obsession, right?
Well, I know about it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's like a $750,000 movie that made $250 million.
Okay.
Super interesting. Not as polished as this. Don't want to see it again. 8.7. Like, straight up. Like, it's got...
Now, is this at a theater?
Yeah, it's still in theaters.
It's still in theaters.
But, like, I don't like the characters and the script is underwritten. But this dude can direct. This dude can direct and come up with concept that's like a twist on something that we've seen before. And I mean, he is the lead actress should get an Oscar nomination. She's so good. She's like 24. But he is one to watch. He's got a weird name like Curly Bartlett or something. But like, he is one to watch. Now, when I think of a horror movie like that, I think you will hate it, by the way. But 8.7. That movie is pretty... What is his name? Harvey?
I think I read something about this, that this movie was so good, Obsession.
It's really good.
You brought up the Oscar.
Yeah. The girl.
That's what it was in the vein of, was this article. And I'm trying to find it quick, and if anybody in the booth can help me out. But that this was going to shake up the Oscars in the way of what they look at.
Well, all the number one movies if you go down all the big movies, they're all horror movies. So the other one is Backrooms, and I haven't seen that yet.
Okay. Yeah, there you go, right there. The variety. Will the Oscars be obsessed with Obsession? I knew I read a headline.
I don't think, and we don't need to get too into the woods on Obsession. We can do that when we do the Oscar talk.
Right.
But there's a lot of things that I think for me, it's like I talked to my friend, it's not made for us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
It's made for your kids.
Okay.
Like people in their 20s and 30s.
All right.
And so we're a little out, but I can also watch it and be like, my gosh, you are very talented at what you're doing, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
He is a very good director. I mean, the stuff he sets up, it's pretty good. I think actually the only weakness in that movie is that it's underwritten, as in the characters aren't they wouldn't hang out together. It doesn't make sense.
Indy Navarrete,
yeah,
the actress in this,
yeah,
she is the one that they're talking about.
Yes, because she's insane. There's a scene. Do you remember Beautiful Boy? Remember that's Timothée Chalamet and Steve.
I'm going to say no.
Okay, it was a movie that came out about a rich kid that's a drug addict. It's a true story.
Okay.
And there's a scene, I've talked about it on here before, where I didn't know how good Timmy was, and he hadn't done everything he'd done.
Right.
He'd only done Call Me By My Name, and I was like, yeah, he's good, whatever. And then I saw him go through 6 emotions in 1 minute, and I was like, oh. Full shifts.
Yeah.
She does that 4 or 5 times.
Okay.
Because there's a part in a restaurant, and I listened to an interview with the director, because he's also 27. He's young, and he was like, she's in this restaurant, and he says something, I forget what he said, but then she just goes like this. She goes, no, and then stops. And he was like, they had done 4 takes, and then he was like, she did it, and she just held the no for so uncomfortably long that I was like, in my head, I'm sitting there thinking, going, hold it, and she did, and I was like, oh, that's so creepy. And I was like, it's dead on.
Oh, that's great. It was written by Curry Barker.
That's it. Curry Barker.
Okay.
And he's got another movie coming out that he's one of the leads in that he also wrote and directed, and they're ghost hunters. So I think it's more of a comedy.
Okay. Anything but ghosts?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, if you like horror, but I'm going to tell you it's got some intense scenes in it that are
Curry Barker, American filmmaker and comedian.
Yeah, he mainly does YouTube sketch. Before this, he'd done a lot of YouTube films, and he's they're funny. His sketches are funny. And these are just his friends that he did this movie with.
That's great.
The people that do the YouTube skits or who did the movie.
Wasn't that a Blair Witch project that also blew up? Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Well, all right, let's get back to this.
So, yeah.
All right. What was I? I was an 8.1 in this genre. 6.6.
I was a 7.1 in this genre.
In the genre.
And I was a 6.0 as just a movie.
Okay. I'm a watch. HBO
I'm a
Max.
watch. Anything over a 5 is a watch. If I ever give something under 60, don't watch it.
Okay. All right. So anything over a 6 is a watch. Anything under a 6 is...
I wouldn't... If I give something a score in the 50s, I hated it. I hated it. It's basically a 0, but I refuse to give a movie a 0. I did one. Yeah. Remember I got so mad one time?
Like a 20 or something.
I was like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen.
It was like the equivalent of Dave Portnoy there getting a Totino's pizza to Ray. Yeah. I forget what it was, but yeah.
I would love to hear Dave Portnoy, on a side note before we get off,
right.
I'd love to hear Dave Portnoy's take on how disrespectful that UFC fighter was about a former first lady. I'd love to hear that. Did you see that?
Yeah, he jumped out about that.
Did he? Did he say that was ridiculous?
Yeah, he said it was wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, it was embarrassing.
Yeah.
As a country, I just want to know, like, you big dumb oaf, congratulations. We're embarrassed that you said that, no matter what aisle you stand on.
Yeah, and then following that, he gave Della Rucci's Pizza a 7.3.
Okay,
so
good.
It had a good crust.
Good.
Yeah, good undercarriage.
Good undercarriage. They didn't cook it too much.
Yeah. So anyway, all right, no, good for you, Dave Portnoy, on both the Della Russo's Pizza and you standing up for what's right. We'd love to have you on the show, and if you want to throw us a rating on our podcast, go ahead. We'd love to,
Yeah, Dave.
Pick a pie and give us a rating on the back end. Consider us like a side item. So anyway, all right. Ted's got this week's rewind.
I'm looking it up right now, making sure it's
making sure. I think that's probably going to be a copyright issue right there.
Where the crap?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Ready or Not, but I'm making sure it's
airing somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it is. Ah, there it is. Okay, Ready or Not is on Hulu.
There you go.
It's great. Young woman gets married and has to play a game. I've already told you guys what it's about, but
right.
So go watch it. It's great. It's Samara Weaving. And the sequel they put out this year, and it happens in real time, so it was 6 years apart, but the same day.
Isn't that amazing?
Mm-hmm. She didn't age.
Not a bit.
It's true. Not one bit.
That would be great. All right. What would you give that, an off-the-record rating?
Ready or Not?
Ready or Not,
like for this type of mystery action movie? Oh, I got 8.2. I loved it.
Okay.
And the sequel was even more fun. I love the sequel. The sequel's not as good as the first one, but it is more fun.
Rarely are they.
It's more fun, though. There's way more kills. There's way more people.
Speaking of sequels, I got this text the other day from Ted, and I don't know what came over you, Ted. Why in the world? Why would you? I mean, that's like self-mutilation.
Because my wife went to dinner, and I was at home alone, and I ate some crappy meal, and I was flipping, and it was suggesting things, and Caddyshack. I thought it was Caddyshack.
Okay, but
and I was like, I put it on, and I was like, "There's a water park," and I just walked over and opened it. I opened a beer, and I was like, "Well, we're doing this," and I sat there and watched the whole thing.
All right, so you went down memory lane.
It's just as bad as we thought it was.
Right. But let's do this real quick.
Okay.
Let's draw lines between Caddyshack 2 and Happy Gilmore 2. Is there a parallel?
I mean,
in the way
there's a pretty big parallel.
That's what I said.
There's a pretty big parallel. I was mistaken. I mean, Happy Gilmore is a better... Happy Gilmore 2 is maybe a better movie. Maybe. Not really.
Well...
They're almost the same.
Here's the thing. You think about it. Happy Gilmore 2 is a better movie because it had bigger names in it than they could scrap up for Caddyshack 2.
Jonathan Silverman was a name. It was a name in 1991.
Okay. Yeah, but he's next to Randy Quaid and Jackie
Gleason.
No,
Jackie Mason.
Mason.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
even know what Jackie Mason's from.
You know what?
What was he from?
All right, first, Jonathan Silverman, and barely, if he ever cracked being a B+ actor. Never. So you can't call him an A-lister.
But that was his starring role. That was...
I know, and bless his heart, gotta love him.
There's nothing wrong with him.
He plays his characters well, Randy Quaid.
Oh, he's a nut job, though.
And, and then Jackie Mason, I mean...
he's just doing a bit the whole time.
I mean,
hey, what are you doing? No, Jonathan Silverman is...
And for people who don't know who Jackie Mason is, he's a 5'3" tall Rodney Dangerfield with no class.
Hey, you know what?
I can say that. I don't think he's with us anymore.
No. Jonathan Silverman is, in fact, still acting.
But you look at Caddyshack, the original, and while at the time, I guess you could argue Chevy Chase was an A-lister when that came out.
Yeah.
Ted Knight was definitely an A-lister. And Rodney Dangerfield, he was a B++, right? He wasn't, but he was there. And then you got Billy Murray coming along. And while he wasn't an A-lister, he was a B++ at that point.
Yeah.
So, and then you dumped over to... Anyway, I digress, but I just thought that was... I didn't know how to respond to you when you sent that text. I bet. The thought... I forget what I texted you.
You know why.
Why? Okay. Because my first text, and I erased it, was you should seek medical attention right away, Ted. If you're... That was my first reaction to you telling me you're watching Caddyshack 2.
I'm sorry that I'm not talking as much. I'm just got sucked into what happened to Jonathan Silverman. Well, I'll tell you what happened. Jonathan Silverman's just been quietly working on B movies and Hallmark movies for the last 30 years.
There you go.
And on a TV show for 3 episodes and here for 3. It's like he's just that journeyman actor.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
No.
None whatsoever. He can say, like so many others can't. He's still got skin in the game.
Yeah. I'd like to see what he looks like. I'm going to look it up.
He was a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
Weekend at Bernie's with what's it? Brad Packer.
Yeah, Andrew McCarthy.
Andrew McCarthy, but he was the good-looking one. He was the equivalent for our younger listeners there in our day. He was the Matthew Perry of youth looks. We can say that about Jonathan Silverman. That's what he was. Anyway.
Yeah, he looked really young for a very long time.
Yeah. Anyway.
I think no matter what, when you get into your mid-50s, you can't hold that off.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Jonathan Silverman looks like a lot of times he's got a lot of hair dye going on, but the rest of the time he's good. He's good.
Oh, yeah.
59,
Put him up there.
59, he looks good, man.
Right. Jesus Murphy. I like that. I don't know what it is, but anyway. All right. So, again, They Will Kill You, Zazie Beetz, Heather Graham, Patricia Arquette, Patterson Joseph, and Myha'la.
Or Myha'la, I don't know.
Myha'la, I don't know. I don't either. And you can't hold it against me because I'm horrible with names.
That's true.
If anybody knows it, it's Fred right here.
Mm-hmm. You're pretty bad.
He knows it. HBO Max, 1 hour, 35 minutes. It goes along. Same vein as Kill Bill's Quentin Tarantino thing there. I'm a watch. Ted's a watch.
I'm a watch.
Ted's a watch.
It's very enjoyable.
It really is. It really is. It's not for the kids.
God, you're going to love Ready or Not.
I'm going to watch it.
I'm going to put it on. Watch the first one.
I will.
And then
it's on Hulu.
Yes, you watch the first one, and then I bet you love it, and you end up watching the second.
Okay, I'm going to do it. Guys, we really appreciate it, and I don't think I had a snot bubble.
Nope, you're good.
Sir
coughs a lot.
I did. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. Those are going to be in the show because we're scrapping for an editor these days. So anyway, we appreciate you guys being watchers and listeners to the show. Tell your friends and your family. There's room. There's room for them here too.
Yeah, come on in. Water's fine.
Yeah, that's it. Pour you a tall, cool one and sit back and enjoy the show. Till next week, I'm Andrew.
And I'm Ted.
I didn't hit the record button again.
That's not funny.